Hey everybody, thanks for watching another one of our videos. My wife stores Amy's Cool Finds on Etsy. Go to Etsy, look for Amy's Cool Finds. She's got thousands of items, including quite a few of the pictures that we're about to show you. Let's take a look. You know, most people don't take the time to look in old boxes of pictures. My wife loves, looking at its history and its time travel. We're going to go over some pictures she found in a box recently, and the first one is just titled on the back and saved up for her Harley. Now, the picture's from the 1940s, but if you look at the Harley Davidson, it's from the 1920s. So obviously Ann saved up for a used Harley, but it's a pretty cool picture. And wherever Ann is today, I'm sure she wishes she still has that Harley. Maybe she does. Who knows? This next picture is just written on the back. Kelly Field, 1923, November 25th. And if you look at the picture, it hits two kind of cool things. It's got a picture of a dirigible, a blimp. And I guess she Googled it, to find out what blimps were popular then. The Goodyear Plymouth didn't come out for 2 more years, so we weren't able to figure out what blimp this was. But if you take a look at in the picture, it also covers old memorabilia, old automobiles. So I mean, this has two really cool, covers two topics pretty well. The next picture is a longboat or speedboat race in the 1930s in Southern California. And if you look, you can see all the oil or gas wells. I'm not quite sure what they are. And then the boat C2. And if you look at the picture real closely, the name of the boat is Captain Kidd. This is an original picture of the Calistoga Geyser. From the other pictures that this was with, this is most likely from the 30s. It doesn't really match the pictures that are from the 20s, but it's certainly, a neat original photograph. This is a picture that it's a shame it doesn't have a caption on the back what it is, but it's obviously somebody with their automobile. Kind of a well-dressed lady. The car, the best we could tell, was a 1923. And that's just from Google. But another picture that, for automobile enthusiasts. This is another cool picture. It's a group of ladies on a train car. The clothes put it around the 1920s. So yeah, you just never know what you find when you look into a box of old pictures. Recently, we found all sorts of letters. She bought a stamp collection, and there were all sorts of letters from Barry Goldwater to the person whose stamp collection we bought, just kind of tucked in there. And when she found that, it was about as cool a thing as, you just never know what's in there. It's just like with these pictures, you just never know. Traveling back to the 20s again, this is a couple by the beach that are certainly wearing 1920s, but it's by a pier in California. So not only is it the beach picture, but it's the antique pier picture. Kind of cool. Picture of a World War II soldier dressed in uniform. Then we've got Billy with his new gun. Can't quite tell if it's a Red Ryder BB gun or if somebody just bought Billy a 22. But it just says Billy with his gun. Couple kids on their trikes and their then we get as far as, we showed you the aviation picture. Then it's fun, and we put groups of pictures together when we get boat pictures. And then the last thing that was in this lot, which was kind of cool, which they're flying all over the place, are all sorts of Bruce Springsteen pictures. And these are original photographs. So somebody went to a concert and just had great seats. I mean, they were right there. And these don't have any real huge value. I think AI said they might bring $5 to $10 a piece, and we're certainly not going to try and sell them for that. But they are kind of cool that, somebody spent the money at some point. This concert was from the 90s. We also learned from AI. They had excellent seats. I mean, they were right in the front row, and they just did a heck of a job taking pictures. Well, we hope you subscribe. We're going to try and put some interesting things on the channel. And obviously visit our store, Amy's Cool Finds at Etsy. My wife does an amazing job finding this stuff. She's been collecting it for years. And I think you'll be impressed at the stuff that she puts on there. Thank you so much, and have a great day.